I'm watching a scary movie late at night. The lights are off. On screen, someone is walking slowly down a dark hallway. The music fades to nothing. You know. You absolutely know. Something is about to happen. Your heart pounds. Your fingers dig into the couch. Part of you wants to look away, but you don't. And when the scare hits, you jump, then you laugh. You feel amazing. Why? Why would something that terrifies you also feel so good? It's not just movies. Every year people line up outside haunted houses and actually pay to be scared. Kids whisper ghost stories around campfires and lean closer with every word. And the scariest story you ever heard, you probably remember every detail. Where you were, who told it, how your stomach dropped at the ending. Here's the strange part. During a scary story, your body acts like your life is in danger. Your muscles tighten, your breathing gets shallow, your brain floods your bloodstream with adrenaline, the same chemical that would help you run from a lion. But there is no lion. There's just a story. A story you knew wasn't real the whole time, and yet your body reacted anyway. So what is going on? Here's the secret, and once you hear it, you'll never watch a scary movie the same way again. Your brain has a job that's millions of years old, long before movies, before books, before words. The most important thing your brain had to do was one thing: keep you alive. And it got really, really good at something you still do every day without noticing. Your brain practices. Imagine an early human walking through tall grass. They hear a rustle. Is it the wind, or is it a predator? Here's the problem. If you wait to find out and it is a predator, you're dead. Game over. No second chances. So your brain evolved a shortcut. When in doubt, react as if it's danger. Heart races, muscles prime, senses sharpen. All of this happens before you even know what made the sound. That's why a creak in your house at night still makes you freeze. Your ancient brain doesn't care that you live in a locked apartment in 2026. It hears a strange noise and thinks, get ready. But here's the twist. Your brain also learned something else. Practicing danger from a safe place makes you better at surviving real danger. Think of a fire drill. Nobody wants a real fire. But when that alarm rings and everyone walks outside calmly, your brain is doing important work. It's building a pathway, learning the route, making the movements automatic. So if real flames ever appear, your body already knows what to do. No thinking required. You just move. Scary stories are fire drills for your survival instincts. When you watch a horror movie, your ancient brain does not fully separate the story from reality. The face appearing in the window, the creaking door, the shadow sliding across the wall. To the oldest parts of your brain, those are not just images on a screen. They are potential threats. So your body prepares to fight or flee, every sense on high alert. But at the exact same time, another part of your brain knows something important. You're on a couch, you're holding popcorn, the door is locked. You are completely safe. And that gap, between the terror your body feels and the safety your mind knows, is where the pleasure lives. Here's what happens next. The scary scene ends, the monster is gone, the music swells, and your brain releases a flood of chemicals, dopamine, endorphins, the exact same ones that reward you after you escape real danger. Your brain is throwing a tiny celebration. It says you faced something terrifying. You survived. Here's your reward. That rush of relief and happiness you feel after a jump scare, that's millions of years of evolution patting you on the back. And this is why humans have always told each other scary stories. It was survival training. The listeners got to experience the fear without being there. Their brains rehearsed the danger. They learned what to watch for. They practiced being afraid, inside a safe circle of light, surrounded by people who would protect them. That campfire ghost story tradition, it's older than language, and it kept people alive.
Kids love scary stories for the exact same reason.
Scary stories let kids explore fear from a distance, inside a safe room with safe people, nowhere near real danger. Every time a kid finishes a scary story and smiles, their brain is saying the same thing yours does. You made it. You were brave. You
survived. So here's the truth about why we love scary stories. It's not that we're broken. It's not that we secretly enjoy suffering. We love scary stories because our brains want to rehearse being afraid. They want to practice fear inside a fortress of safety. They want the rush of survival without the actual risk. Every time your heart pounds during a horror movie, your brain is doing something ancient and brilliant, something that kept your ancestors breathing, something that still lives quietly inside you right now. And the next time you feel that wave of fear followed by that rush of relief, just remember, your brain just ran a fire drill and you aced it.